I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this is episode 194. Contention is out. Peace is in. On Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Did you know that there are success patterns to help you receive more? To help you live and enjoy a better and extraordinary life right now? Well, I'm Jimi Hendrick. I am a success, confidence, and thrive coach, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And if you'll come with me, I will show you these success patterns. Let's go. Hey everybody, fall is in the air. Cooler nights. I don't know where you are in this country. I know some parts of the country are extremely cool right now. Here in West Texas, it's pretty warm. Pretty nice and warm, which is something I can appreciate. I want to talk to you about something that is, to me, a very important subject. We're going to be examining, once again, rule number 4 of the 10 rules of Empower Your Pattern. And this is also to kind of coach myself, as well as anybody out there. We know that the holidays are coming. Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we know that in some of those holidays, we may be stuck with family members that have become a part of the reactive culture. And it's these reactive people that love to push our buttons, that have unrealistic expectations, that really try you. And so that's why it's important for us to go ahead and revisit rule number 4, which is drama is out, peace is in. Well, drama, what do you mean by drama? Because really, you look it up in a Google and a dictionary vernacular, it's like theater, but even though the rule itself is drama is out, peace is in, I figured I would expound on it a little bit by saying contention is out, peace is in. And I'm not just talking about the holidays, guys. I'm also talking about, well, the political landscape. I gotta be honest with you guys. I do have my own political show called The James Hendrick Show, where I kind of analyze the news and consult with my listeners. But today, really, for the sake of my physical and mental health, I am backing off from so much news consumption and working a little bit more towards my personal development and the characteristics and traits I have. Some of you know I've written a book. It's called The Winning Personality, a values-based approach to entrepreneurship in this economy. It's available on Amazon. And let me tell you something. It's at a good rate right now. So you're going to want to go on Amazon and get it. The Winning Personality, a values-based approach to entrepreneurship in this economy. Because really those values, those 10 values, are really the beginning of the embodiment of Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Because a lot of what I'm going to write, what I'm going to talk about, deals with leadership and entrepreneurship. Or shall I say, leaderpreneurs. But the fact of the matter is, we have to get rid of contention. And who's the author of contention? I mean, some of you, you're probably like, Jimmy, I've heard this 1,000 times. Do we really have to repeat this? You really have to repeat this again? Yes, I do. The author of contention is the enemy of our souls. Okay? Satan. I don't have to go through the many names that people have for him this time because, quite frankly, I'm not in the mood. And I just want to tell you guys, you need to have personal peace. And, those of you who are in the Restored Church of Christ, you know that there are 3 things that are imperative. Need to deal with, and these are the 3 things. Love God, keep the commandments, and forgive everyone. And so, that's the thing. Can we forgive people? Sometimes it means swallowing pride. I gotta be honest with you. I've been having to eat a lot of crow and swallow a lot of pride because, well, no thanks to COVID, I've gotten sucked in at times by the reactive culture, and so I basically have to tell myself, hey, this isn't, holding a grudge isn't worth it anymore. What does it do? It just makes things worse for me. Unforgiveness and holding a grudge can actually be harmful to your physical health. And I'm not saying this, psychologists are saying it. I'm willing to bet even doctors, good Christian doctors, are saying that. And so, you see, it's kind of like a contention unforgiveness cycle. And it keeps repeating itself, But reactive people, contention, argue with a fence post. Until, you're just basically, like whatever you say, and then you get offended, and then, you eventually are faced with the fact that you have to forgive them, swallow your pride and forgive them. The thing is, some people that are sucked up into the reactive culture of contention, they never stop. They never stop until they get their way. We have been raising up, I think, unfortunately, for quite some time, society of people that's kind of like, hey, my way or the highway. I'm going to say this to people, stop it, please. Stop it. Because there's people out there that are visionaries, that care about what's going on in the world around them, and their heart is broken. Their heart is broken, and they need a little help. They need a little help, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to talk you through all this, to coach you through all this. For the first time in years, I've been actually asked to travel for the holidays, to be with my family in Central and East Texas in preparation for my mother's surgery, and so I feel like what God has called me to do is swallow my pride and put my pride aside and forgive, certain people in my life. Doesn't mean I condone what I do, but it's not for them. It's for me. Because we have a biblical injunction to live peace, whenever it is possible, live peaceably with all men. Yeah, I know, it doesn't sound easy, it doesn't sound fair, it doesn't sound fun, but do you want contention or peace? Okay, it's a trade-off. Okay, it's a trade-off. It kind of reminds me of a concept that I heard years ago, almost 7.5 years ago, at what was known as the Landmark Forum in Dallas, Texas. It was something called rackets. And what it was is, you got a persistent complaint about somebody. And, somebody that maybe is contentious or whatever. And then, but then you notice that you get a payoff for continually complaining about them. And so, when I got hit with this square with the 2x4 that I was going to Dallas this weekend, I thought, well, to Dallas Fort Worth this weekend. I thought, well, I have to forgive. It doesn't matter what I want. I have to forgive to be the as a convert that's only a member of the church in my immediate family. I have to forgive and be an example as the priesthood bearer in my family. And so, because the thing is, people in the world, in this reactive culture, they hold unrealistic expectations, and they expect, contention to improve a point ad nauseum, blah, 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 you know what I mean? And this is the time of year, sometimes, unfortunately, that we have to be around those people. But it doesn't mean we have to be, totally with them 24/7. I'm sure there's ways for you to have your own, secret space. And if you can't, sometimes you have to go inside yourself and picture what you want in life while you're going through all this. I've had to do that. I'll be honest with you. Our reactive culture is crazy. And so you need to know this rule that contention is out and peace is in. I hope you've enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a citizen of Pattern Realm. Please share this with Mama San, Papa San, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time. Don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, pursue happiness. God bless you. I'll take care now.